Hey, it's Ramit from GrowthLab. I have a question from a reader about fear, the fear of launching a business. And this is from a reader named Wendy Doris. She asks, do you have any advice for those of us who struggle to launch something out of fear of having to maintain a product indefinitely? Okay, I love this question. Let me translate what she's saying. I'm afraid that if I launch this product, it is going to be so successful that I'm going to have to keep it alive for the rest of my life and pass it on to my children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. I can't do it. I can't be responsible for creating another GE. I can't do it. Please, what should I do? What is she really saying? Jokes aside, I completely understand that we don't want to have to create another shackle in our lives. All of us have a lot of obligations. Could be a mortgage, could be kids, parents, business, whatever. So I get that when you're creating a business, a lot of it is about creating freedom, not shackles for yourself. I get that. So let me tell you a few ways that I think about this. First of all, recognize that our mind plays tricks on us. Our mind doesn't want us to create a business and launch a product because it's scary, it's different, and we're opening ourselves up to vulnerability. But our mind doesn't want to come out and say that because it's politically incorrect. So it uses all these different strategies to trick us. What will people say? Nobody will think, you're an expert. I'm an imposter. I don't have enough experience. And finally, what if I have to maintain this product indefinitely? It's a bit of a weird, obscure way that our mind tricks us, but it's doing it nonetheless. So recognize what's going on. If you were to break it out rationally, it would be very simple. I would just tell you, look, you can create this product. Your biggest problem is going to be getting customers to buy your product, not maintaining it indefinitely. And by the way, if you decide one day you don't want to maintain it, what do? You send an email to people, you say, thanks, I've decided to close down this product, end of life, done deal. Okay? We've done this. I actually did this recently. I created a product that was for CEOs. It was very expensive, $10,000 to $25,000. And I had the money in the bank. We had a bunch of people join, and I had the money in the bank, and we had the logo and everything. And I realized that for strategic reasons, it wasn't the product that we needed to create. And so we made a decision right there to refund everybody's money. And I wrote them an email, and I have to tell you, I was pretty scared, and I've been doing this business for a long time. I was scared because they were our top students. They had paid us a lot of money, and I was refunding it and saying, I made a mistake in going forward with this product. Here's your money back. One thing I did, which I think went a long way, was to say, many of you have already booked travel, you've booked hotels. We're going to take care of all those fees. If you're not able to get something refunded, send it to us and we will take care of it. I waited as they responded to the emails to see what they would say. And the first email came in and they said, wow, thank you for this note. I've never been so disappointed to get $10,000 back in my checking account. And that was like this moment of relief washing over me. A lot of them said, totally appreciate it. Next time you launch this, I'm first in line. So it turned out that a lot of my fears were up here, but the marketplace is going to be the ultimate decider. In other words, look, you want to launch a business? Launch a business. Don't let your fears hold you back. Everybody else is worried about a million other things. The people who actually become successful, they're also afraid. But the difference is that they actually push through and test those fears to see if they're real. Now, another thing that we did in our business was to create evergreen material. This means that on any given day, some of the products that we launched years ago continue to generate revenue. I have zero involvement with those products. I built them, evergreened them, and now they continue to generate automated revenue. That's pretty cool. That's what a lot of people want. Now, if you're curious about how to do that, about how to create an online automated business, one that you can control, and you can keep certain products alive, and if you want, you can pull other products off the market, then click below. I'm going to send you a video on the math of creating an online automated business.